Occasionally, we work with fields in ACT that contain sensitive data. In these cases, we want to lock down the permissions on these fields so that only a few select people at our company can interact with them. Sometimes we may want to hide field data completely from certain users, and this can all be accomplished with field security options in ACT. Let's say that I've hired a new employee named Al Blackwell, and before I have a chance to properly train Al and get him up to speed at the company, I would like to restrict Al's ability on the 2 new fields I've created on this Account Info tab. I don't want to restrict these fields for all of my employees, only for Al Blackwell until he finishes his orientation period at my company. So in this video, I want to show you how to secure a field in ACT. To begin, let's click the Tools button in the left navigation, and then I'm going to filter all of these tools to show only my design tools. And now I'm going to locate and click the Define Fields button. This is going to lock my database, which will require all of the other users to log out of ACT. From here on the Define Fields screen, I want to make sure I'm viewing my contact fields, and then I'm going to select the account number field that I've recently created, and I'll click Field Security under the list of field tasks. From here, ACT is going to display my field security options. Notice that by default, all of my users currently have full access because that's the default permission for this field. So this is where I can either change the security settings for one user or for a team of users. But I'm only interested in restricting this field for one user, so let's go back to users down below, and I'm going to find Al Blackwell, click his name to highlight him, and then I'm going to click the Edit button on the right. This opens up my Edit Users window, and if I scroll down with Al still currently highlighted, I'm going to change this access level from full access to read only. This means that he can see the values on this field, but he can't change them. Now I'll click OK. Notice now when I scroll down, the default setting has been overridden so that instead of giving Al full access, he has read-only access. I'm going to click the Finish button now to close this field security window. But now I want to change one more field. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to change my subscription field that I recently added. So I'll highlight subscription like before, and I'll click Field Security again. Once again, I'm going to locate Al in my list. He currently has full access to this field by default, but I want to change that. So I'll click Edit, and I'm going to locate Al, make sure he's selected, and change his access to No Access. This means he won't even be able to see the values on this field, although he will know that that field exists. So again, I'm going to click OK, and then just verify that Al is listed with no access, and I'll click Finish. And now we're all finished, so let's just click the Close button. This will unlock the database for all of our users, and so what I'm going to do is log in with Al's account, but first let me just edit the value for these fields on my own account. So I'm going to go to one of my contact records. His name is Ryan Wheaton, and I'm going to make sure I have some data in these fields. For the account number, I'll set him up as AB1234, and his subscription level is going to be cans and bottles. Now I'm going to click Save. Okay, I'm going to open a separate window now, and I'm going to log in with Al's account just to make sure that the security setting has been updated for the account number and credit limit fields. Now with Al logged in, I'm going to look up my contact. Again, his name is Ryan Wheaton, and I'll click his name to go to the detail view. I need to make sure I switch to the layout that I've modified, and then I'll go to my new Account Info tab. Now notice that ACT has grayed out this first field, account number. Al can view this information, but he can't make any edits in this field. And then for the subscription field, Al can't even see its value because I removed his access, although he can see that this field exists. And so just like that, we have enabled field level security for 2 of our more sensitive fields in ACT.